Tech on the grid. Kirk in the Hills, Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. It don't fit. Sesame Street would tell you that, huh? And look, it just timed us out because we're talking about the truth. That's okay. We'll close that up. We don't need Google Earth. We don't need you, Google Earth. Alright, here, we're going to give you this narrative that they tell us here. Kirk in the Hills was a dream and vision of Colonel Edwin S. George, a Detroit businessman whose gift of his home and estate, Cedar Home, in 1947 made the Kirk possible. As early as 1933, he saw the need for a church in the area and established the George Foundation for that purpose. The congregation was organized by the Presbyteria of Detroit in 1947, and the first services were held that year in Cedar Home Chapel, formerly Colonel George's music room. The cornerstone for the church was laid in 1951. The same year Colonel George died. His remains are entombed under the narthex of the Kirk Sanctuary. Okay, folks, I'm going to tell you, that's a complete, utter lie. Okay? Kirk in the Hills was here when this America was founded. We're going to be doing a video. We're going to be doing boots on the ground there, showing you that this is the absolute fact. They didn't build nothing. You have no construction narrative of it, no imagery. They would just give you googly gop over and over. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll open up. Yeah, let's get the studio mode going for a minute. While we straighten this out, we don't know what's going on here. They're just holding us up from telling the truth. They don't like that. So, okay, so we'll get that open. Kirk in the Hills. Tech. Spire Cathedral. That colonel with that lie, he didn't know what he even had there. Okay, they re-engineered the past. You have no pictures of construction in that time, right? Come on, folks. Kirk in the Hills is a lie. And I hope you can see that. And I hope you remember this video I'm making, because I'm going to go do a boots on the ground there. Show you. So, Merry Brickmas to everybody. And Happy New Year. See this? This is all tech for resonant sound, harnessing electricity from the sky, folks. Okay? These are all capacitors. Okay? For this tech. This is all tech on the grid. Uses resonant sound, mercury antennas as well. They didn't build nothing, folks. So, to all you, they signed this agreement, and you see these Presbyterian churches and all these ones that signed this 501(c)(3) agreement. They all get to move into red brick buildings and don't have to pay taxes. And they pass it down to the constituents and so forth. And your insane asylums, in your churches, in your hospitals, in your prisons. Marquette, old red brick castle. Jackson, old red brick castle, where people resided in it, not incarcerated people. But we in this realm redesignate these beautiful red brick buildings as all kind of things. Like in Clinton Valley. Clinton Valley was the insane asylum here, not far from the 1200 courthouse in Pontiac, Michigan. They built upon an infrastructure that was already here, and all around that area you see old world buildings and new world buildings built on the old structure of the buildings. It's all been a lie. They want to weaponize anti-Semitism, and you'll see who's the forefront of people being in these redesignated buildings. The two-headed monster. See, the two-headed monster. Those people who proliferate the royal family, so all your NBC, ABC, those dirtbags, they proliferate and try to tell you that the royal family's good. Well, I tell you, they're dirtballs. They moved into redesignated buildings. God didn't appoint them to nothing. He appointed you to wake up and to see the truth. So the church, you're supposed to be the church, the Catholic Church, the Protestant church, the people. Don't it say, he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world? You don't need a redesignated red brick building to worship. Matter of fact, all you're doing is you're worshiping the lie. You're worshiping the lie to be in a beautiful red brick building of the past and not tell the world the truth about it. I'm here to tell you the truth about it. It was here in the past. All the capitals in America. Mackinac Island was here already. Belle Isle was here already. It's all gridded out already. Every lake around here has some type of part of the tech and infrastructure in it, around it, somewhere, by it. No ice age dug nothing up. There it is, folks. Just a quick little thing that we're going to be doing. And you see, they even had to have some white lines here in the sky at Kirk in the Hills when that picture was taken. So that colonel's a liar. They don't have no imagery, no pictures, no nothing. They just have lies. They didn't build nothing, folks. We're going to be visiting there and showing you the meltification of what occurred there. And you'll see that we say is true. They built this big doors and all this fancy tech. For what reason would they build this here? It's tech on the grid for harnessing electricity, folks. See this here, this window? For resonant sound. This entire door. That's how this building, and we used resonant heat in the fireplaces. There was no logs in them back then, folks. So Just a quick little video to say Kirk in the Hills is a lie, and to you who congregate there and worship, you're worshiping a lie. You're worshiping a lie. So this is a Kirk in the Hills before we go visit Kirk in the Hills live with a bunch of red brick people. We're going to take a couple red brick people there. Hopefully Yoakum will get a hold of me before I head out there. We'll take Yoakum and he'll do the narrative and do the walk around, and I'll be doing the filming. So get a hold of me, Yoakum. Let's go down to Kirk in the Hills and a bunch of other cool shit right around here to show the world that the convoluted historical facts are bogus. It's been a lie, a complete lie. And I challenge any journalists out there, even you one-eyed meteorologist. No such thing as bomb, cyclone, clouds. Man did that. Man augmented this weather. So remember that when you're looking for your other eye there, Mr. Meteorologist. Go tell the truth for a change. There ain't no such thing as new clouds. It's caused by white lines being sprayed by these goofballs. Wake up to that, folks. Merry Brickmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year. From the Red Brick Channel. And to all you Red Brick people, I love y'all. Keep melting minds open. Tell them the truth. Geologists are crying as we speak. Volcanologists are crying as we speak. Archaeologists are crying as we speak. See? Because all the mountains are melted buildings. Meltology. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And have a good one. Peace.